not what I wanted to do. Where'd that thing go? On. We go. Cool. New game. Custom character, obviously. Building all them shaders. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so let's see. Scott or Sarah? Let's see. We'll be a Sarah writer. Sweet. And we say Sarah, but obviously what had happened was Vanessa decided she was over all magic mumbo jumbo, so she dimension hopped into a different universe. So this is part 2 of the adventures of Vanessa. Obviously we're gonna go with, oh wait, which one has the most Vanessa energy, the most privilege? Maybe. Let's see. We'll give her a little bit of a tan. Complexion. That's it. No surprise, bro. You'll never catch Vanessa caught off guard. Okay. She did have very high, like, pronounced cheeks. Remember, Vanessa has work. She's had work done. We've had work. She's going for that not quite influencer Maybe influencer. Oh, she did have that fucked up chin. We will try to stay true to that. Very pointy, if I remember correctly. Kind of a wide jaw. Kind of a wide jaw. Very dark, set-in eyes. And pretty far apart, she sees it all. Okay, lip thickness. If I remember correctly, her mouth was pretty high up. Or was it low? Might have been a little low. And they wear these tiny things. Okay. Kind of a witch nose. Hairstyle. We'll start from the top. Okay. Could be worse, could be worse. This screams cultural appropriation, so we might. Eh. I'm gonna go with this one. It has the energy of like a soccer mom. Unfortunately, we can't get too crazy hairs, so we will have to make do. I don't know, maybe something will be different with this hair color. It's crazy, but not the brand of crazy I'm after. Oh, I love that they're fucking exposing her roots. This head reminds me of from Scream 4, Hayden Panettoni's character. Had her hair just like that. Ow! You need to fix your roots. Or is that the intention? That might actually be the intention. suppose you could go with a more natural looking red. This looks a little better. All right, now for makeup. Oh, what color were her eyes? Let's make her look unnatural. I almost really like that. They really said whip out the clip art for these eyeshadows. Maybe only slightly unhinged. That's kind of cute. That's a hot mess. Very natural looking lip. That's going for some Princess Peach vibes. We might be into. Also something about this one. I want a very glossy one. Let's change the color. She had a kind of purplish. This does kind of scream unhinged, and that is kind of what we're going for. Maybe just a little off. Just a shade off. Blush. Hold on, I think I can change her eye color, make it something a little more. Just a wee bit more. Okay. All right, some scars. go. This whole thing, she picked it up Black Friday of 96. But you know what? She got that TV. And again, just these ugly tattoos. I'm kind of here for this one. Okay. Okay. Now, what's your training? Your security. Let's see. Influencer. Beautiful. We have her name, Vanessa. Now let's customize our brother. Let's make him look nothing like us. Wasn't done. Okay. Hairstyle. Let's see, what would Vanessa's brother be? Not an influencer. Cute. We'll go with that one. A hype beast. Sis, we did it. We have our story. There it is. Okay, and obviously we want our father to take after us. Customize history. Sure. Female shepherd, obviously. Upload character data. I think we're good. Did I have the character data? I don't care. Yeah. We are good. We're gonna go for normal, should be fine. I don't remember this game being all too difficult. Little annoying, but not difficult.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown.
Can I skip this?
Others for a new start.
Alright.
But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
And then you're 2185, human live, whatever. I need to lower that volume a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of loud. So 634 years later, we've been asleep this whole time, allegedly. One thing I never understood, it always seemed kind of their reasoning for the whole Andromeda mission or whatever, just always seemed kind of weak. It really just seemed like a bunch of rich people wanted to do this because they had the money to do it. Because originally, you know, you could have thought this was like a reaction to the Reaper invasion, like, oh, this galaxy's fucked, let's go to another one. But this started, I believe, around the time of Mass Effect 2-ish, so no one even believed that any of that was real. So that's obviously not why any of this happened. And, you know, they hide it under the guise of like, oh, discovery, oh, adventure. But it really just does seem like a bunch of people being like, hey, you want to spend billions of dollars instead of helping here? Let's waste it all on an expedition that might not even
Deep
work.
breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
And then we're not even gonna...
For 600 years.
600 fucking years.
Specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
I don't know.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Definitely
Can we
don't
make
think
it
too much
somewhere
about it.
tropical? Nice warm ocean, summer year round.
How about we get her a cup of coffee first?
It doesn't look as crazy as I wanted her to, but that's fine, I guess. We'll deal with it. Oh, thank God. If I remember correctly, you can't really be that much of a bitch.
I hope not.
I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down. Well,
in
buckle
this game,
up.
but
Sounds like you'll get your wish. Yeah?
we'll do what we can.
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour. Any idea why? No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapero. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
Edie ran so Sam
I feel
could
like
trip
a
and fall.
600-year-old popsicle.
And we all know
Hope we
it.
packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Wait, adeno what? It just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your brother. It always helps to see a familiar face. I don't like the sound of that. What's happening?
It broke free.
Just hang on.
Engineering, report. Try to brace
Remedy
yourself.
cryo base offline.
We
I'm almost to the guy. Hold on.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay? I think so. What happened? We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Scott Ryder.
tragic.
What's wrong? I don't know. Have to check it out. Well, it look... Ryder? Is my brother okay? Scott's fine. His vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted. When can he wake up? We don't want to rush it. Sam?
My connection to Scott's implant was suspended. However, his pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
Please report any further variances.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep him in a low-level coma for a while. Then let his body regain consciousness naturally. He'll be fine. Glad to hear it. Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
Do I still get experience from data pads and stuff?
I need damage assessment updates on the double.
I don't care about these people.
This looks broken. We already lost me.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power loader and explode.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. She has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault. On it.
Which
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Hey, get on this one. I'll...
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad relay!
Ryder, can you go reset it?
There! It's reset!
Honey, I can do it all.
Grid's recovering. It's working. Readings are in the green.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram. Was close. Barely in Andromeda, and we're already scrambling. The adventure begins. Not sure your dad'll see it that way. Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
There we go.
Helm control, report.
Just gonna
Mainline.
all this nonsense.
What's...
Attempting to adjust
Oh, he
sensor
looks
array.
nothing like me.
Cap...
If it's even. Can you blame her?
Basically a bunch of stuff's going wrong and they're fighting. We're gonna go against our daddy.
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word. Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
Yeah, and that was like 600 fucking years ago.
It doesn't even look the same. She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam,
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
we're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
Oh, we're not.
Just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planetfall in 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
No one ever said Dad was a diplomat. People skills were never his strong suit.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA
This
on
could have
our
all
sensor
been avoided,
repairs.
but
We're blind
whatever.
out here.
My brother's going to hate that he missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in our blood. I was born a minute ahead of him. I never let him forget it.
Don't worry. I'm sure Scott will pull through.
Yeah, and when he does, he'll want to hear stories.
So, let's get out there and find him one. Right, you'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad.
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. Way things are going today?
Yeah,
Let's see, we got our helmets.
got it.
That should do it.
the Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Of course we're expecting trouble.
Better safe than sorry.
You never know. Now let's get
We're colonizing.
Better not. No bathroom breaks on this trip.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Could get rough.
Yeah, we're just not sure what's on the other side of the door.
No problem. If it has teeth, I brought the pliers. Yank them out myself.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seem prudent, given the situation? We'll be down a man with Scott out. I heard what happened. Your brother's strong. You'll make it.
He fucking better.
He better. 600-year nap and he oversleeps.
You know him. Never was an early riser.
I
Just
feel like
don't
people are
let it
too
get you.
afraid to make
I
like,
need you sharp.
or maybe it's
Yes,
just this
sir.
game, but it almost seems afraid to like
Your mom would have been proud.
let you be an asshole.
Both of you.
Like, Shepard could be a real asshole.
Okay, team, listen up. I chose each
Like a
of you for
massive
the
asshole.
Pathfinder team, not just because you're
And then in
talented and passionate.
what am I thinking of?
But
In
because
Dragon Age, the
you're
same thing
dreamers,
kind of happens
like
down
me.
the line, where like, you
We
could be a
dream of exploring
massive,
the unknown,
terrible monster of a person
finding the edge of the map,
in Origins,
and then discovering what lies beyond.
and then in 2, not so
people
much.
look
You can
back
still do
on
some
this,
pretty terrible things.
And they will.
Not quite as much.
They'll remember we didn't give up. That we
And
kept
then in
dreaming.
Inquisition, it kind of
That our
does feel like the
first
worst
few
thing you can
faltering steps
probably
in
do
Andromeda
is like
We're the beginning of everything they know.
sentence people to death
only
for
get
crimes
one
that they
chance to be
absolutely did
first.
commit.
So, let's go make history.
So, I don't know about that one. Like, I just want to be
Been waiting
a
600 years.
horrible
for this.
person. You really can't. Hello.
Turning to Victor 135. Copy that. You're on board.
Wow. Look at that.
Sure wish
Whatever
we
it
could
is,
skip this whole
Stop the
first
Hyperion
section.
in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable
Or just
mass
this
of dark
part.
energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Because the first mission where you're like learning
Gravity anomaly
how
is
the game
detected.
works and everything, that's actually pretty
See if
fun.
I can even it out.
Some might argue it's probably one of the best missions of the entire game.
We're clear.
Accelerating to cruising speed. Ryder,
I can
we
kind
didn't
of
have a chance
agree,
to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa.
because it's one of the few parts of the game that does feel
Good to meet you, Liam.
like a more traditional
Sure beats reading the brochure.
Mass Effect
We're getting our deceleration.
gameplay design. And obviously that's this game's supposed to be more of an open world thing, so naturally the design has to change a bit. But this first part really does feel like, you know,
Here we go.
playing something a little closer to Mass Effect 2,
It'll pass.
which is what I think what people were,
Adjust
you know,
management at 3.
We're through.
a little hoping for.
Are you seeing this? Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the land.
Yeah, it's not one of the best ones. In fact, some might even say it's bad. But I modded the shit out of it, so it should at least be a little bit more fun.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Look, port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Lightning strike. Come on, control. Shuttle 2 declaring emergency. Stand by. Going down.
Acceleration increasing.
Alright, see you, man.
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Dad, I want it!
Approaching terminal velocity.
You know what? I will give him something. This game is pretty. I'm realizing now I never did lower the volume, So it's probably still a little too loud. We'll fix that. I'll fix that in a sec.
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion! Sam! Anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
I can't stand Liam.
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two.
And it's not even like with the other Mass Effect humans.
No way this is home.
Because all the other Mass Effects had the same problem with their human characters, in the sense that they were the most boring ones, you know, held against these fantastic alien characters. You know, Kine and Ashley in Mass Effect 1 were just kind of... here, let's fix that, actually.
Ryder, how's your survival?
Can I not change? Oh, game. Settings, audio, master volume, beautiful. That should be good.
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us.
Like I was saying.
Terra Incognita.
Some of these plants look like tentacles.
And the same thing in Mass Effect 2. You had Miranda and the other guy, Jacob. I love Miranda. She's great. She's just not as interesting.
I'm sure we want to find out.
You know, she's just not as interesting as like Hallie or Garrus or the rest of the squad.
No fixing this. Must have
so much more interesting than she is.
Lost our sound connection.
And then Jacob's just boring.
And safety tip?
He's a
Don't
napkin.
breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it.
Hell yeah. This is the best part of the game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, anyways, and so then you have Cora and Liam in this game, and they are both so bland.
You think that energy cloud we saw could cause
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Liam's just like your buddy cop, the like comic relief buddy cop half, without the serious half, so he's just annoying most of the time. And Cora's just...
Come on! We gotta get through it!
Could have potentially been something else.
Welcome to Habitat 7! Looks safer under there!
I don't know.
Is this for real?
I want to like Cora, I just...
Planet's trying to murder us.
Something about her just holds me back.
How's your gun? Might want to see if it's working. Take a shot at that fuel cell.
I'd say it's working.
She's working. And honestly, the same kind of goes for the rest of the squad members in this game, unfortunately.
Come on.
They're not terrible.
Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here.
Not as great.
Use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach.
Think I'd rather fall
just,
than
you
get
know,
hit by
not as great, especially from BioWare. You expect.
How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop in crisis response.
You know, you expect these really fantastically written. So okay for not paying attention. You expect these fantastically written characters. That's kind of what their whole thing is. And they kind of just fall flat in this game. I would say the worst offender of the non-human squad is probably, I can't even remember her name, PB.
Am I making some room?
Because...
Thanks. What?
She...
What the hell is that?
She feels like someone wanted to redo...
Don't know. It's our job to
Sarah
figure
from
it out.
Inquisition, because she
That sounds
has
like
that
your
same
old
like
He was
chaotic
right.
kind of
Something went wrong
energy.
here. We have to find out what.
One thing at a time.
Except they kind of ignore the part where, for Sarah, it comes from this place of she, wants to be an individual. She wants to be, unique and herself, especially after years and years of hating herself. Whereas PB just kind of seems like she's being weird to be weird.
What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired.
And she's like, LOL, so quirky, girl who shops at Hot Topic. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It just like it's kind of one note with PB. She's just a weird one, and they do kind of introduce the whole like X thing and why she's in the Andromeda initiative. That's the word I'm looking for. In the first place. What happened to my aim assist? And that does a little bit to kind of make her a little bit more of an interesting character, but not enough, honestly.
Okay. It's over.
Bishop, you okay? I'll live. I thought I was a goner. I knew they weren't the friendly sort.
It was starting to look ugly there. Didn't think we could take the chance.
Well, you saved my life. Be a hell of a thing to survive the crash.
But the other characters are fine. Vetra's
Not letting
fine.
that happen for anyone. We still don't even know what they wanted.
What's his name? Drex?
Nothing good the way they were.
Drac? Whatever. The
This isn't how
the
first
Krogan.
contact was supposed to go.
Great. Although
At least
Krogans
not
are
how I
always
imagined
great.
it.
That's on them. Can't let it change
They're just
us.
like little puppies.
Next time might go better.
Murder puppies.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood can't be bad.
Where are the others? Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help. Take a look at these
Oh, that's
bodies.
right,
What
we
are
have
these
to.
things?
Well, I don't have
Damn
Sam
it.
here, but
This
I can try
game's
to make
huge
sense of it.
gimmick.
They're
Which I don't
neanderthals,
mind.
and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
Actually, it reminds me of a little bit of the
Guess
scanning.
life took a different turn here, huh? I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find
Metroid
them,
Prime, the
but we
Prime
might want to
series,
scout around first.
which was fun.
You're
The
the
scanning was a
research
huge
specialist.
part of
Point
it,
the way.
and that's how you do your world building. That's how you tell a
Looks like
story
you
without
have to
telling
have
a
the gun
story.
back
It's
there.
great.
Spend time with an alliance
So it does feel a
peacekeeping
little
force.
gimmicky in this game, but it's not one of the worst things that this
The
game
atmospheric
does.
sensor's still working.
Let me guess.
In
It says
fact,
don't
it's
breathe
it's
the
it's
air?
fine. I'm just bitching to
Yeah,
bitch because I
but
love
no
to
sign of
complain.
industrial pollutants.
But
That's not what
the
killed this
scanning
place.
is fine,
No
honestly.
radioactive isotopes either, so nobody nukes the place.
See that?
Please, I surrender.
Is that Kirkland?
Surrender.
What powers do I have?
They saw it!
Oh, can I not use them yet?
Take them out!
Right behind you! I count one left to go! That's the last of them.
Honestly, every game should have jetpacks. This is so
Can't
much
believe
fun.
we're doing this.
Okay.
Did Kirkland make it?
No, I meant to do this. There we go. No, come follow me. There we go.
No vital signs, just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
Peace was never an option, sis.
We'll come back for his body once we find...
Still, take a look at this architecture.
Yay.
This is really something.
Dun, dun, dun.
I've seen Prothean artifacts in my time, but nothing quite like this. It's at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Arks left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah, our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this. These structures, that tower. Maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
So if you've noticed, one of the mods
Look,
I
flares going up over there.
Could be our
installed
people. I'll mark the nav point.
was to make jumps higher. Obnoxiously high, some might say.
Shit, you hear that?
What was that?
I wish I didn't.
Like, look at this. I'm not supposed to be here. Oh!
Wreckage ahead.
All damage who? Alright. Where's supposed to go? Here.
It's the other half of our shuttle.
What a mess. I can't believe we survived this.
We're not off planet yet.
Shit, movement on our perimeter. It's an ambush.
Ah, hell!
No, not yet.
They got the jump on us!
Where? Oh.
Careful, they got one of those animals.
Watch for cloaking!
Watch for them, they forces.
How do I do melee?
Trying to surround us! Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock!
There we go.
And our 2 o'clock. And our 8.
Where are they?
Now who's dead, asshole?
Come on, bitch.
There, we got them all. Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder.
Oh wait, I have my weapon wheel. That's fine, I like this gun.
Fought off a Batarian pirate or 2 in my day. I was with a team that dug up Prothean artifacts.
Well, this will be a field day for you. Maybe we should see if there's anything else useful here.
Let's see. Okay. We can holster our weapons. It's always nice to know, so we're not threatening random civilians.
Some kind of building over here. This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet.
Guess I'm not supposed to be here. There we go.
Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Okay.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Huh. Who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine.
We sure could use Sam right about now. Huh. What's all this about?
Nothing. No power. You guessed it. Another weird alien machine.
Huh. Figures.
Only one way to find out.
You mean turn it on? That can't be good. Oh.
So the weird alien machine is a generator.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something.
I'm going to get used to these buttons.
Some kind of research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
Whatever this is, it's getting some serious energy on the other side of that door.
Watch it!
It's fried. A console of some sort. For that door?
There.
So now killer robots too?
The gets back home with love.
His wounds look like they're from an energy blast. I'd have tangled with our robot friend there.
Okay.
Same language as those aliens. What?
Sure you don't want to look around in here?
Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Oh, damn!
Keep our lighting rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
There! Last one's down.
Where? Oh, okay.
Let's not wait around for more.
Anyone there?
Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. Naport marked.
Well, that settled that.
Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry.
Okay, now let's change our skills. Let's see. I have, that's what I started with, energy drain. She drains the energy out of all the people around her. Love it. Let's see. I like. Ooh, what's annihilation? Well, we are gonna do this for the tech powers. I do really like overload. And then I'm gonna put one into pistol. Oh wait, might need to back up Liam. Oh, I guess we'll give him one of those. And then one of these.
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
We didn't stop for a chat.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way!
Get to cover! Go! Go! Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ah! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Harry, you guys okay?
Not dead yet!
Since when do rocks float?
Just go with it!
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
In this weather?
Guess we got their attention.
Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me! Sound off!
I'm here!
Still alive!
Here!
Present!
I can't get a beat on those things!
There's too many of them!
Just keep firing. We can do this.
Man, these guys know how to fight. Ah! Damn shrapnel! Damn, they won't let up!
Alright, that wasn't terrible. Not great, but not terrible.
Liam, enough.
Right. It's just these assholes kill Kirkland.
Yes, Queen, be angry.
Stay pissed. Use it.
Will do.
Just remember, we need that ammo.
Strangle them if I have to.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded but sitting tight. No sign of Greer. And our shuttle's in pieces.
Guys,
She's been hit.
Take cover! Take cover! Hang on. Ugh.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
One way that they kind of did
QC
Cora
established.
wrong.
Affirmative, Ryder. Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
It is kind of a thing for her
What's her
character
status?
that
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have
She,
wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle
I guess, was kind of like
we can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms.
ostracized.
It's
That's
too
the
risky
word I'm
to
looking for. She was like kind of ostracized in her childhood.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something
For
in
being a
mind?
biotic.
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
And that's apparently like
We're
a
talking
real
about
thing in
weather.
the Mass Effect
And I
universe.
have an idea about that.
But since
Rendezvous with my coordinates
in
will-
all the games we've played, we have this very military heavy
Sir?
perspective.
Sir!
We don't see any of that.
Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable.
Like
For
at
a
all.
while.
Let's move.
So she makes the comments like that, like, don't worry, it's not contagious. And like, it's like, where the fuck, where's that
Sam,
coming
do you have
from?
the Pathfinder's
And it's
position?
coming from like a real
the
place
point.
of like,
Doesn't
you
look
know,
far. Let's
people,
make this quick.
kind of like with
What about
mages
Rick?
in Mass Effect. where people kind of look at them
Nothing we can do.
and like they're scared and they're like, oh, they can't control their stuff or whatever. And like that could have been like a
What was
real
my dad
thing,
scouting
except
for?
they don't
He was trying to get readings on that
go
tower.
into it at all.
Well, the network is near it.
Or at least
Exercise
enough
caution.
to make
the
it
stormfront is already gaining intensity.
at all impactful
Nice to
or
have you back,
noticeable.
Sam. How about some
And it
cookies
just
next
comes off as Cora's being a little bit like snippy. And it's like you're amongst, you know, military
Ryder, your
peers,
dad
my
was in
guy,
trouble.
like
We have to find him.
no one's judging you here. Like it,
We're gonna find the Pathfinder.
I don't
Like,
know.
right now.
and that totally could have been a thing. They could have gone in the direction of like, oh, you don't understand where I'm coming from. Y'all were born in this military kind of environment, so you were cushioned from all this like.
Sam's right. We don't have much time.
Look, the rock. They're drawing the lightning away.
From
We huffed that wall.
you know
It might keep us
the.
safe.
I can't find my words. But you know what I mean. And they could have totally made it into a thing, a point of sympathy for Cora.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He
You
wasn't
know,
in
because she's got this
They
baggage
don't mess
that the
around.
other characters can't quite relate to. But then they don't go into it at all. It's just kind of like Cora's got this bone to pick with someone over something, and something ain't right. But they don't really
Somebody
talk
was
about
pretty
it.
clever with these rods. Only way to survive here.
2, if you count shooting on sight.
Close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Sick.
Sir,
Stay low.
who are these guys?
Or
This
these
is
guys.
just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Bitch.
You didn't think I would.
You never know what people are made of. Not until everything goes wrong.
Plenty of that on this mission.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
Also, our dad is just kind of an
Dark
ass to
energy cloud
us.
the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the
And he's
whole
not
planet.
alive and long enough
Interfering.
for it to just kind of be
The
justified or
tower is caught in a
explained.
feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
I don't know, man.
We suggest if we can get in there and shut it down,
The lightning goes away.
and the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
We're banking on science we don't really understand. What if the theory's wrong?
The alternative is an 85% chance of death from lightning strike, capture, or worse.
Sweetie will take it. I'm over this cutscene. They hiss and moan for
Right behind
another
you.
couple moments
Push
and then they
ahead
get
to the
attacked.
structure. Sam, load combat profile.
Oh wait, that's Cora.
interface mode.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working.
Keep up.
Ready?
Let's get inside there.
Oh, that hurt.
Almost fried me.
Don't stop. If we fall behind, we're dead.
Shit, they're crack shots.
Oh my god. That's Greer on the table. They killed him.
We'll try to come back for him. Have to keep pushing ahead.
Some more goodies.
Sam, give me engineer profile.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight.
Sis, he's hooked into the mainframe. Don't worry about it.
The storm's getting worse.
Lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on!
Boss, little one's got me.
Give it right back to him!
Watch that crossfire from above. We're almost... This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece.
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us? Got it.
Right.
Watch it. Think I see movement.
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again. A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
The way I missed every single one of those shots.
Analyzing possible influence. 25% decrypted.
Ryder, don't go too far.
I don't know what to do.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
I think I'm...
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Just a little longer. Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
go. It's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
We need to get this door open.
The way my father calls me by my last name.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
It is also kind of BS that, like, how easy it is for this AI to decrypt. I don't know how AIs work, but it seems kind of a little convenient that Sam happens to be able to decrypt and make any sense of this alien language that developed in like a galaxy far, far fucking away. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine.
I'll be damned. It's working. We did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
I mean, y'all were kind of crazy.
Had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to pardon.
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breath.
Initiating transfer.
This is how you assume command, even though you're not trained for it at all. I also kind of wish Cora would have raised more of a stink about it.
She's going into cardiac arrest.
Because she was next in line for Pathfinder. But she kind of just goes with it. Which I guess you can say it's like supposed to be, you know, she's about duty and all that, and her duty is to, you know, do as she's told, basically. But I don't know. There was some prime opportunity. Can I skip this? There was some prime opportunity for drama there. I didn't go with it. I would have liked it. I love drama.
Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloaded.
They do apparently explain in one of the
Do it.
one of the books, I think, that Cora wouldn't even have been able to have been the Pathfinder anyways, because
Welcome back.
Ryder Sam was modified by your dad to the point where
What happened?
anyone who's not genetically
You were
similar
clinically dead for 22
to
seconds.
you would eventually lose their mind because of the implant in their head.
Then how did I make it out?
Would have been nice to have known that.
still with
Would have been
us?
nice if that was part of the game, but you know.
Guys, get to Sam Node.
Yeah.
Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up.
Look here. And here?
My father. Where?
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
We weren't close.
Growing up with Dad was tough. He and I never really hit it off, but...
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
Pathfinder and an Instagram star. She can do it all.
Still goes against protocol. Cora, are you really okay with this?
I won't stand in the way of your dad's decision.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
She needs to rest first.
She has 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Sam just comes off so dry. And I don't know. I don't know if their intent was to try to replicate what Edie was, or if we're being unfair because it just happens to be another. I'm gonna skip all this. It just happens to be another AI. But to follow up Edie with Sam, I don't know about that.
Good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
She said, bitch, I'm done. I did what you're paying me to do. Alright.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
Shut up.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
No training, no...
Should have been my father's moment.
But now it's
We're
yours.
all just gonna go with
You
it.
just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
See a full duty roster.
At the same time, this isn't like a legitimate, like,
We weren't ready to fall out.
there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? There is no, like, official,
Right.
like,
So,
law
let's keep a jump jet
of
handy.
how anything should work here. These are all independent contractors, essentially. Because it's not like with the original trilogy where you had to deal with the bureaucracy of the military and the government. These are essentially, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel that.
Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Ooh, honey, we're getting our steps in.
Here we are.
Cool.
I don't see any champagne.
Bitch, shut up.
Where is everybody?
Scan that.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Shut up. Clearly something's fucking wrong.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Like, that's not cute. The first time would have been
did.
cute. The second time got annoying. This is just like, you're just purposely being stupid.
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
And?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and
We
Luke
love our
Costa,
bird boys.
part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away,
Honey,
we hit a
now
band
we're
of
here to
dark
fuck
energy
it all
that
up
knocked
even
us
more.
off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
They really cleaned up
Please
these facial
understand,
animations. I will give them
The entire
that.
initiative is at risk.
They're
None of
not,
the Golden Worlds panned
perfect,
out.
but they're
They're a
definitely
bust, and
nice.
there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
You got me whether you want me.
You're in trouble
or
here.
not.
I'd say you need any help you can get.
We need qualified help.
Bitch.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Sis?
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, we're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Alrighty. And he's over here. Oh, honey, get that cardio in. Alright.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules ours.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Do not play games with Vanessa.
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Ooh. Okay.
Where's
the
my
Solarian
ship?
has claws.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Now we gotta go talk to Sam.
Yeah, looks fine so
I think you forgot to hit.
Y'all deal with that on your own. Is that Cora? Oh, she's fine.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious, like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI.
Fully
so
sentient with
different?
no
I am
personality.
a form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
How do human experiences affect a computer?
This was a question your father often pondered. I am intended to be the answer.
Sounds like we both are. What does this mean for us?
I find myself in an unusual position.
Again,
Though I
to
have
follow
access to your father's experiences,
Edie up with
there is a gap
this
in
just
my
feels
understanding.
kind of like taking a step back.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps in the
Cool. So we're a sentinel. Do I have more skills to unlock? Oh no, but Cora does. Come on. Asari Commando, even though she's not an Asari, honey. The trauma that speaks to. Right. Find a way to. How do I? It's now my. Cool. Go to your ship.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetronix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it. Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know.
He's not essential
I got
worker,
family
sweetie.
too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
All right.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
What's in here? Okay. Let's do a little digging around.
Pathfinder.
Shut up.
Check this toy.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
I think I can speak to him from here.
Hello again, Ryder. Since you have a front row view of the cluster.
Yeah, cool. And that's basically just for a little bonus mini quests.
Pause.
Looking at that, keep demanding my attention until I go do something about it. Cool. Apparently I already did those. Okay. Mission funds, can I? Just claim all rewards. Cool. Multiplayer who? 92% chance of success. Keep that 70%. Oh. Might as well deal with him.
Seems like we're forever. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research they.
Awesome. Deal with that later. More importantly, where is my room?
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Ooh, I got a bunch of shit. Nice. Let's see. A jacket, a hoodie, athletic wear. That's kind of cute. I like the hoodie too, though. This jacket. That's the one. I will customize colors. What does this change? Smooth black. Okay. A little bit of, you know, chaotic one on the McDonald energy. Her actual field armor, she will be seen. I like that. Oh, we should do... Oh wait, should it be the other way around? There it is. This will make this one the green too. that save? Yes, it did. Cool. Check our emails. Still waiting. Still waiting on that the interview with Vogue for being the first intergalactic influencer. I don't really care to talk to people. Come on.
I'll be
It
piloting
really
the
ain't that
Tempest at your
special.
word. Quite the ship.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Failure is an option, sweetie.
I guess we have.
All right, excuse.
This is it, Ryder.
Care for
The
any
Tempest
of
is yours.
this?
Unless you've got something to say for the log.
Nope.
No time for speeches. Let's see.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1? 2 failed outposts put an end to that idea. Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
System, Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
Also, how we can suddenly just jump between systems without a mastery away. But that's fine, don't think about
What are we
it.
hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Scanner.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
Suvi, your accent is so cute. I just don't have time. Let's see. Ooh. Well, she's heavy. Okay. It is good though, so we are gonna stick with it. And we'll go with a Pacha, Pathfinder Ranger. That's fine. Mods. Love modding shit. Stability. Some clip size. Show all idiots. We'll go with these two because we don't really have a choice.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compet.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
Sorry. You okay?
I've got the training, people, the tools.
The training, she says.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
You're a mercenary at best, sis.
Take us down.
The core is hot.
Shield.
Got the...
Come on.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
This does look nice. That was a good choice.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms.
We are gonna stop there because I'm tired and it's been like 2 hours. So, save game.
That are contaminated by
save
radiation
slot, and we are done.